Hi, my name is Jessica Palmer. I've done an apprenticeship with the Employment Education and Training team, and I studied a Level 4 Advice and Guidance qualification alongside it. Prior to starting my apprenticeship, I worked as a receptionist in a GP surgery and a call centre as well in customer service. My main reason for choosing to do an apprenticeship is because I wanted a career, not a job. I felt that the job that I was in didn't really have sort of avenues to, build up a career and get my head stuck into something. Whereas with an apprenticeship, it gives you a lot of opportunities to go in at entry level and sort of build a career that way then and learn from the professionals who do the job day in, day out. Since I started my apprenticeship, just sort of, like I said, learning to do the job from the people that I work with, working with young people and getting to know them and building their confidence. Taking part in the jobs phase as well, being able to liaise with employers and different people, and just sort of taking everything in and learning along the way, as I've gone through the 2 years. So with the type of apprenticeship that I've done with the Employment Education and Training team, I was fortunate enough to come into the team and sort of have the 3 different areas where I was able to go. So 1 month I would be with the education team, going out into the schools, being with the young people and delivering the employment programme. And then I worked with the work experience as well, contacting employers, setting that up, their public liability insurance. I also worked with the Care to Work team, so working with care experienced young people, and I also done some work then with the apprenticeship and graduates team as well. So it was really good actually to get a full scope of what the team does. And then after I'd done that, I was lucky enough to find where I was really passionate and interested in, which was the Care to Work team, where I've been since employed as a support worker then, working with the young people. So I've completed my Level 4 Advice and Guidance qualification, as well as attending numerous social care courses along the way to sort of help me develop my skills to do my job. And I'm still continuing to develop and attend courses and training as well to make me better as I go along. My managers have been really supportive from the start of my apprenticeship, offering encouragement, support, and pushing me out of my comfort zone as well, and doing things that maybe perhaps 2 years ago I wouldn't have thought of doing. They've given me the opportunity to take ownership of my own learning, to deliver things to young people, and just being really supportive and encouraging along the way. I would just say to just go for it, and just if you get on the scheme, just sort of soak everything in, take it all in, take any sort of training opportunity that you can and development opportunity, push yourself out of your comfort zone, because you don't know, outside of your comfort zone, you don't know what you're good at and what you can find that you're really passionate about as well. And I would just say go for it and sort of give it 100%. And don't be afraid as well to think just because you're not 16 or not straight coming out of school that you can't apply for an apprenticeship. I was a bit older doing my apprenticeship, and I got and that meant then that I had already been in the workplace, and it helped me sort of transition from being in a job then to where I am now. I just say don't let sort of that age bracket put you off, and just apply and see how far you go.